What's up, everybody? It's your boy Joshua. Back with another video. You know it. So today's video, or two videos are going to be today, and both of them are going to be Greek mythology stories. Okay. One of my favorite stories is right now, and I'm going to tell you right now. And it's called Orpheus and Eurydice. So basically the Orpheus and Eurydice story is a tragic love story. So the story basically begins with Orpheus and Eurydice. Orpheus is madly in love with his soon-to-be wife Eurydice. They are engaged, and he's so madly in love that he basically would do anything for her. So one day, while she is picking flowers in a meadow, one day when she was picking flowers and she was happy and everything. And one of the things in Greek mythology is if you're happy, something bad's about to happen right around the corner, because I guess in Greek mythology, you're not supposed to be happy about anything. I don't know why, you're just not. So she's picking flowers, and in the bushes, she doesn't know she's being stalked by a satyr, which is a half man, half goat. And satyrs are known to be, in Greek mythology, have a very sexually aggressive and very unsatiable sexual appetite for girls and women, and she spots it before, and then it starts to chase her, the satyr. It starts to chase her, and she's trying to run away from it, and it grabs her, but she's able to pull away. But when she pulls away, she falls into a small meadow filled with deadly vipers, and is bit and dies. Okay, Orpheus is so inconsolable and heartbroken that he doesn't want to go on anymore, but he plans to try to get her back by Orpheus is a very skilled magician with a musical instrument called the lyre, which is, if you don't know, it looks like a turtle shell, and it's kind of like a precursor to a guitar. And it's like if you put a guitar and a harp and you fuse one together, that's what a lyre looks like, basically. So he decides that he's going to go into the underworld and try to persuade Hades to give him his wife, or his Eurydice back. See, he's the first person the first human being to do it. Okay, to try to go in there and get a soul back from the underworld. So he finds the underworld. Okay. His first task is to get through the Charon, to get him passage. The Charon only accepts payment in coin. But see, with his skilled magician skills, he plays music for the Charon, and the music was so sad and so powerful, the Charon began to cry and agreed to give him a passage for free. Then from there, he gets through the gates on the underworld. Then he has to get past Cerberus, the three-headed guard dog. So he plays another song to get past him, and it works. Cerberus is sad, and allows him to pass for some reason. Then now he has to charm the most feared and how do you say, emotional god of all. Okay. He has to charm Hades himself. At first, Hades says no, and unaware of Orpheus, there's someone watching. A hooded figure is watching in the darkness. Okay, so the first time he asks him without playing music, he says no. Then he plays the music again, and Persephone starts to cry, and Hades, the god that was said to be so emotional that everyone fears, is so moved and is crying that he agrees to let her, to give him a chance to win Eurydice from him. The way is, he says, "I'll give you Eurydice." And the figure that was standing, the hooded figure steps out of the darkness, and it's Eurydice. Here's the deal, he says, I'll let you have Eurydice, but you have to walk out of here without looking back, believing that she is following you. If you look back before you leave the underworld, okay? He says it's okay. She is mine forever. And he is walking, and he's like walking. He's getting out of the underworld. He keeps walking, and he's believing he's all while he's walking and getting closer to the end. There's doubt growing inside of him, and says, "Is she really following me, or is Hades playing a trick?" Because in mythology, in his Greek mythology, he was known to be a trickster and trick people. Or she really following me? Or is she doing this? Or is this is going on? And its doubt in him is growing and growing and growing to the point where I can't do it with my finger, but he's like this close out of hell or out of underworld. Okay, this close out of the underworld. He couldn't help it anymore. He can't stand the doubt anymore, and he looks back, and just then there's the only thing as like an instant. She is something unseen force pulls her back into the underworld. He tries to ask for another chance with Hades, but Hades refuses, saying, "You got your one chance and you failed. I can't do anything about it now. I'm sorry." And basically, he goes out from the underworld and spends the rest of his life playing the lyre to walking people in the forest and singing about a sad tale about Orpheus and Eurydice, the tale about himself. Which, honest to God, I love that. I love this story. It's love in its most purest form. What I think it is. In a way, for how I see it's love in the most purest form, the way he ends his life. He does not want no one else. He says, if I can't have Eurydice, then I will not marry. I don't want anyone else. I just want Eurydice. So I'm going to spend the rest of my life playing music for people and not find love, because I've already found love. But I let my doubt grow too much, and I failed. It's love in its purest form, and that's why I love this story. I also like it because it shows that Hades does have a heart and emotions, but he's not the most empathetic and feeling type of person you'll ever meet. Neither is most of the gods. The only god I think they could have empathy, or a few gods that I know that could have empathy, is Aphrodite, and that's because she's the goddess of love. So obviously she would have to have empathy and stuff like that. But for me, I love this story. It really hits close to the heart for me. I was about 10 when I heard the story, and when you're 10 years old, you really don't care about love. But it's hit me in the feels when I heard the story. And to be honest with you, I was in class when I heard the story, and all the girls said "aw," and it just got me annoyed because "aw." Well, you're saying "aw," but the guy basically lost the only person he ever wanted to marry, and you're saying "aw." What the hell? It's like you're saying, "Oh, he's so happy and everything," and I didn't get it. I'm sorry. If you guys, so I hope you like the story. I'll be back with another video at 3 called the Tale of Perseus, and like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you like this, if you liked Orpheus and Eurydice, the story. If you want me to do more of these, and I will be back with another video. Stay cool.